What's going on, guys? I'm Sunny and today I'm back with a brand new episode of the Blackburn career mode for you guys. Today we are back with the final two preseason games, and then we'll also be diving into the first actual competitive game as our manager of Blackburn. It will be in the Capital One Cup, I believe, because we are a championship side and we do need to play in the round one of that. What we're going to do is we're just going to simulate the last two preseason friendly, because we played with the team before. We know they could play pretty decently, and we just want to try to get into the league as quickly as possible. So from skipping this, we won 1-0 for a Rhodes penalty, which is pretty awesome. It would be nice to win the last two of our preseason games, because we didn't actually win against Feyenoord, which is pretty disappointing. But these sort of things happen in your early games. It's just getting to know the team you'll be playing with for the rest of the season and trying to sort out where the team is going. So we draw the third and final preseason game, which is okay. We get a win, a loss, and a draw. It's not the best way to start season, but not the worst. And it does look like our first game is going to be against Hull in the Capital One Cup. Like I said, we do still have quite a few players to put out on loan, so they may pop up randomly during this episode. I'm not sure. We did just send Raya out on loan, our 51 rated 17-year-old goalie, I believe. But now it's time for the game. What I will be doing for this game, as opposed to uploading the whole game like I did last time, I will literally just be uploading the highlights from the game, the goals, the shots, the best bits, basically. It'll basically end up being like a highlight reel, just like my French Revolutions are. The boys are ready for the first competitive game, Capital One Cup against Wolves. We're away, but I still think that we can win this. We are playing on world class still. We haven't changed the difficulty or anything along those lines. Let's just go out and get a win, boys. Low. That's one player to turn around. He gets through ball through to Powell. Powell gets tackled easily. Let's go. Come on. Forward to Rhodes. Sees a run of Powell. Powell's through. Powell one-on-one. Good block from the defender. He managed to get there just in time for the shot. That's not what I want to see. Oh Lord, our defence has gone to a shambles and we've conceded. I think that was Lowe who just fell over in the box and took ages to get up. Blackett was the one who tripped him over, and Henry's gone through and scored a goal. That's pretty shit. We're 1-0 down in our first competitive game as manager. Look, there you see the contact with Blackett and Powell, or not Powell, whoever it was. But he dropped in the box, and that's the reason we conceded, to be honest, because he didn't get up in time. So, a pretty dreadful start to our first game as a manager. First competitive game as a manager. I mean, the boys just don't seem to want to play very well, and it's annoying, because I know we can play better than this. But Gusted has made it all the way towards the goal, and he finishes. Gusted gets my first goal as a competitive manager. Rudy Gusted, take a bow, son. We're now 1-1. We're back in the game. He just ran through the defence. I still have no idea what this guy's pace is like, but he didn't seem to need much there. And that's how easy it was to score that whole half. We were just trying to pass too much or something, because whatever it was, it wasn't paying off. And then Gusted just comes out and does that cheeky little short throw there to Olsen. Gusted should be in the box, really. He's not, but Rhodes is. Kearney is as well. Ah, if that was Gusted, would have had more height. Henley's tracking back where he should be. Watch out for the through ball. Blackett's covering well. Let's go, come on. If we can just defend this, we'll be fine. Kearney tries to get a slide tackle in. Kearney can't get a tackle in. That's a poor cross from them. But the header was on point. Good tackle, Kearney. Nick Powell left it in the middle. Good through ball to Gusted. Powell through the defender. Gusted one-on-one. He's hit the post. Oh, that's annoying. It could have been 2-1 up. Gusted just stretched his leg out, got the shot away, and it came off of Kuszak's post. Wolves are very lucky to still be in the game at the moment. We've come out in full force the second half of our attack. Gusted's been released again through the middle. He's one-on-one. He finesses it straight at Kushak. What are you doing, Gusted? Pow. Gusted's been released. Can he outpace Bath? Yes, he can. He cuts back in. That's a free kick on the edge. In the 88th minute. A red card straight for the Wolves man because he was the final man. Danny Bath receives a red card, and here we have Conway on the ball, but I think we're going to give it to Kearney because he does have the better stats. Edge of the box, can he score it? That's just over. Thomas Kearney. That's annoying. 90th minute, that would have been a perfect end to the game. The perfect way for us to go through. As you can see, we've dominated on shots. Some of them have been incredibly unlucky. Some have been shocking efforts. But we can still score here. One last attack. Gusted powering through. He can't get around the last man. We have a throw in though. Come on. Still get some. Oh my god. No, we can't. It's over. Oh no, it isn't. We get a tackling. Gusted whips the ball in. Can Rhodes get the head on it? No, he can't. Bounces over the final defender. Kearney wins it on the edge. Pass it to Lowe. Rhodes. Ah. Is that the end of the game? It looks like we're going into extra time, boys. We're going to make some changes, I think, because Lowe is very low on... Hey, Lowe is low. Lowe is very low on fitness at the moment. We don't actually have any centre mids. Alright, so we'll put King on, but we'll switch King and Powell around. We might bring on Marshall as well for Conway because he's low on fitness. And I think we're going to give Brown a chance over Rhodes just to see what he can do. Hoping this doesn't go to penalties. We have made our first signings, or not signings, first subs of the game as well. Necessary because of the stage we're at. We do very much need a goal in extra time because I don't want to take it to penalties. Henley. He can't stop the cross again. He's gone to the back post this time. He's going to... Oh, no slide tackles. He's just tried to get it out. We do. King releases Brown. Where's his defence? Brown's been released. Come on, Brown. Get a goal. He's done it. Brown was completely open. I don't know where their defence was, but Brown and Gusted, all they had to do was run with the ball and score like that. And Brown has done it. 2-1 up in extra time against the 10-man Wolves squad. We have struggled in this game quite a lot. Despite our dominance up top, we have struggled because we can't seem to finish very well. But it looks like we're going into half-time of extra time, 1-0 up, which is perfect for us. It is a very good start for us. No complaints about that one. And there we go. Half-time, 1-0 up. That's perfect. And now we're just going to try to see out this second half with ease. Try to get another goal potentially, just to get the comfort. So no worry of a potential comeback and then the risk of penalties as well. Gusted in the box, that's a penalty. Hands down a penalty. We're going to give it to Gusted again. And if we don't score this, I'll be disappointed. That's another red card, another straight red for a defender. We're now playing against 9 men on this Wolves team. Jesus Christ. Their extra time period has been shocking. I'm not sure why Brown's up to take it, or Marshall even. I'm not sure why he's up to take it, because we're giving it to... Oh no. Gusted's penalty stats aren't that good. Alright, we're giving it to Marshall just because of the penalty stats. Top right. Oh, he saved it. Kushak's made the save. Could potentially be a crucial save at this stage. Oh, but we need a goal. They now have 2 less defenders. It's a good ball to Gusted. Kushak reaches it though. Kushak's putting his heart and soul into the dying embers of this game. He has to. Off the post from there. That would have been a beauty. Gusted's won it again. We're going to go for a super strike. Gusted. Oh, he's gone wide, but it looks like that's it. We're now into extra time. Or, well, added time of extra time. 2-1 up. Kushak's been forced to make 8 saves, whereas Eastwood hasn't had to make any. So apart from their goal, all their shots have been, oh my god, no way. All their shots have been off target. Oh, that's very lucky. That dodgy bounce is very lucky in our favour. Can the ref blow his whistle? That is it. We've won our first competitive game. We did it in the most unorthodox of ways. We had to force 2 red cards. We missed a penalty, but we did manage to pull out a win, and that's the most important thing for the guys. We did struggle quite a lot, but Wolves are a pretty good team in the Championship as far as I'm aware. As you can see, we did pretty much dominate. So we are playing well. We just need to sort out our finishing. We need to get the final touches and the final shot on target and in the back of the net every time, and we will do fine in this series. But that is it. In the next episode there will probably be 2 games because we won't have too many things to do with transfers. Green has just been sent out on loan. He's only 17 years old, so potentially he could grow into quite the player. We're going to just quickly delete some of these emails because we know that they've been transferred off. No point in telling me what I already know. Contract offer accept. Alright, so that is it, my friends. Our first game in the next episode is against Blackpool. We will be playing 2 games, like I said, and it'll probably be 2 games every episode from here on out. But yeah, hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then as always, do be sure to leave a like. The response on this series so far has been so amazing. It's actually gained me a ridiculous amount of subs. I'm now currently sitting at around 760, I think. So keep this going. We'll soon hit 800 subs and then potentially roll on to 1k. I'm excited for this series. I'm not sure how many seasons we'll end up doing, but I'm hoping we can do a few before FIFA runs out. And yeah, that's it. So if you have enjoyed, do be sure to leave a like. Like I said, I have been your boy Sully. This has been the Blackburn Career Mode Episode 3, and peace.